me and Johnny were talking before the show. It was decent last week, but we like everyone who's watching to please like and share the video. Just helps us a lot.
Hit a like.
Thanks,
Hit
guys.
a like button.
It doesn't take too much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's our Christmas show.
Yeah.
We're dressed up, festive.
Xmas special.
Yeah, Xmas special. I'm in the Jim Leahy costume. Here we are. We'd like to, in the dirt, episode 15. We believe it's 15, could be 14, but we believe it's 15. Brought to you by Wakefield, Oil Change Plus, and Lube Monkey Racing. Gary and his gang down there have been real good to us. I got tires there last week for
And
a truck.
big into the slingshot class this year.
Slingshots, yeah. Hey, if you want to go look at a couple, they're down at Halfway Motors. John has got a couple in town. So go down and check them out if you want to get into that class too. We got to mention our other people who help us out, Jen, James, and Sign Design. They've been incredible. Get us good looking cars every year. Signs, shirts, whatever you need, go see them. They're awesome people to deal with too. Johnny Stahl, whose birthday it was this week. Happy birthday, Johnny, and Curbside Collection help out the show too.
Happy birthday.
Okay, that's enough of this.
Keep the hats.
Yeah, we'll keep the hats, but that's enough of this. Okay. What do people want? My side.
Yeah, me and Johnny were just talking before the show. If you guys got any questions or anything, feel free to type in the chat, and we've got someone moderating the chat, so feel free to ask us any questions or comments.
Yeah, what guests you'd like to see in the new year? Because in the new year we're gonna.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to know who do you want to see on here.
Season 2 coming in January.
We still got lots of people we didn't talk to last.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we have a list of people still that we want on the show, but who do you guys want to see? And then we also, what else do we have here? Who people want? We're going to talk about Mount Rushmore this week.
Yeah.
Who we have on that? Yeah, we got lists different and whatever. We'll go over a little schedule stuff, some Johnny Coppock Racing Party, some trivia, a bunch of.
Yeah, trivia. We somehow got messed up. We forgot about last.
Yeah, we blew it last week, but
so
we'll get back to that. And comment who you'd like us to interview in the new year here. Oh yeah, with the new year coming, we're gonna have a show right away, first week or so of January. Then Kyle is off work, I believe, usually in the middle of January, or day shifts anyway, so we'll start going every week, and that's when the rumors will start flying, and we'll give you guys till Christmas. I might have 1 or 2 rumors here.
I was just reading the first comment. Joe Reno says, "Good evening, Santa." So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Johnny Claus is here.
Yeah.
But so let's get right into who we asked there last week. Who do you have on your Mount Rushmore of Thunder Bay Racing? Well, we thought we'd break it down into maybe classes.
Yeah, and so let's maybe get this point across. Like Barry Kettering, like Lynn McIntosh, all those guys are.
Oh, Buddy Massaro, those guys are on a list too, but that's before our time. And this is open.
This is
who's on your list?
In the last 50 years?
Yeah. Like who's on your list?
So I'm only 34 years old, so yeah.
I'm a little older now.
Yeah,
I got a good story
so
on
what
that.
Lynn McIntosh,
Yeah,
Barry Kettering, all those cats are definitely on the list. Like those guys paved the way. So.
Yeah, oh for sure. So I am 55, but all year I've been telling people I'm 56. So I have gained a year and rejuvenated, to say the least. That and the sleep apnea, having the mask on, I feel dynamite.
Do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm getting there, yeah.
We'll talk after the show. I'll say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That thing has worked. It's changed my life. So, anyways, sort of. There's other things that change it too.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So our Mount Rushmore. Let's start at late model. The consensus number 1.
Do you?
I'll go my list.
Okay, you go your list. I'll go my list, and we'll
So
talk about it.
my number 1. Yeah.
We don't know we kind of mentioned names. But
Yeah,
really
we haven't, no. And there's other guys who are probably close to the list. So we'll mention throw a bunch of
like the street stocks, we might name 10 names.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of guys who are, yeah. Late model number one is number one. Tom Nesbitt. I have Joel Kreiderman, who they had great battles for a lot of years. John Jones, another one who was right in it, almost before my time of watching. I started going in like 84, 85, so he was before that, but.
So I want to say, Johnny, the longevity is a big thing in my, but he's definitely on my list too. I'll get to my list, but he was just so dominant.
Yeah, it was like
3, 4
years, man. Yeah, so yeah, we can't take him off the list. 4 is tough.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who you're gonna pick. Might be different than mine.
My 4 is gonna be Glenn Timko.
That's a good one. I think we could put 5 or 6 guys there that are pretty
for
close.
sure.
Yeah,
but we'll name some other guys, but I'll go Glenn Timko at 4 on my.
That's a good one. I think he was 1983 champion at Riverview. Always a good runner in the 80s.
Yeah, Hibbing and other places. He raced a lot in the States too. There are other guys that we'll mention here too.
Yeah.
Okay, who you got on yours?
So my list: Tommy Nesbitt, Joel Kreiderman, John Jones, Danny Young.
Ooh, couple big wins. Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, I kept that tonight.
That's a good one. Yeah, you scooped me on that. That's a good one.
I think he's right there.
Rick Cox had a couple big wins.
I think Rick Cox.
Glenn Brown had some good runs. Helget.
My dad won a couple track championships.
Yeah. Tom Smart. Traveled.
You said Cox, right?
Yeah, Rick Cox. There might be some other guys who won some races. But
those are the 4 I settled on, so pretty close.
We're pretty close. There's other guys out there who had little bursts and Halstead.
Ron Halstead, Jim Miller,
Osborne, like Shetler. Like those guys were before our time a little bit. Those guys were just before our time, right? Just a little bit. So if we left some guys out, they can be on your list, and that's what this is all about.
Bob's not on it, but Bob Slater raced late model for years. Just a lot of guys who raced.
Lots of guys who raced a lot of races. Okay, mods next. You can start on mod.
Okay, my modified lists, Mount Rushmore. It's tough to pick 4, and I know someone's going to be disappointed, but I'll go with the Hood car /12. Which is Jeff Marshall. The 3D car.
Your dad.
My dad.
Both those guys are on my list, so.
My other guy, third guy is Michael Hinsberger.
It's a good pick.
And this is where we might.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna say holy, but my 4th guy, longevity comes into play here, is Ernie Ukrainic.
Good choice. He had some good runs, and
he
he
had
won a
4 track titles, 3 at Riverview and 1 at Mosquito.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
You can put 3 or 4, and definitely.
So hey, I know the guy's only in his second year at A-Mod. He won a national championship.
For sure, and that's the other.
That's not.
But I have a feeling he's on my other list. So.
we got to put Cole's on mine just because he's a national champ.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
And that's where I kind of had that. And I could go through a list of about 15 other guys who are close there.
There's 6 or 7 that are just right there on the cusp. Yeah.
Who did we have? We had Michael Hinsberger. You had.
I have him.
Who else was really good? Tom Smart at the time. He had.
Sean had a couple of good years.
Yeah.
I mean, longevity like a Don Kettering.
There's guys. The Hood car definitely was. Chernosky, and then there's nobody of the newer guys that there's lots of guys who are good. Yeah. Real good.
Yeah, in 5 years that could change.
That could change for sure, but that's.
I'm just taking 40 years in consideration.
You know what I mean? I had someone else that I'm missing here. Who did I have on my list?
So who do you have? You had Jeff, Kevin, Michael.
Yeah. No, I didn't have Cole.
And one more. Yeah.
Who was my 4th? Michael's a good one.
He was always
really
consistent.
Good. Yeah. Well, I had maybe even a Randy Germain at one point.
Yep.
And he raced in the States a lot, broke a lot too, but
He was in my other list.
he might be on my list too, because that's kind of the guy who we loved when we got into racing. Like with Jimmy Bulldog and myself, that was our guy. We liked him. He drove hard and whatever, but yeah, so
There's
all good.
There's other guys.
Pat Woods,
Well, I
one
was
of-
just gonna say,
yeah.
Pat had a couple good
Yeah,
years.
there's Jimmy Bulldog had a couple years where he was good,
Yeah.
and he won a couple races here,
Well, I
and
know
he traveled a lot.
that
Yeah.
96 invitation.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, that was a big upset, but yeah. So yeah,
What was the deal there? He snuckered him on tires or gears or something?
he had a hard pause on at that time.
Yeah, those seem to work.
Yeah, on that track at that time, yeah. And just hit it right that day, and it was meant to be. Yeah, big party after there at the Stanley, that's for sure.
Okay.
That one.
The
Okay,
super stock?
that's next.
Go ahead.
One is Cole.
Okay, right.
Two's Rick. 7-7.
It's tough to number them, but yeah.
Yeah, they're like maybe not even numbered. There's no number on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Well, no, they're
Yeah,
top two.
yeah, it's a statue. Do we put a Jeff Lindsay in there?
Well, he's on my list, I'll say that.
Yeah, we got a Jeff Lindsay. Do we have, does Sean go on there? He won at Mosquito. He's won one or two.
He's
at,
four guys, so he's...
yeah, I guess probably my fourth in the super stock.
Well, that's my list, so...
That's your
those
list too?
Four guys, yeah. I mean, throw a couple other guys in there, maybe, but...
Yeah, that's our list. Is anybody commenting on any of this? Nobody?
No, the only comment was about the slingshot cars versus go-karts.
Yeah.
Instead, what's your opinion on that?
Well,
What do you want to we'll get to it later. Yeah.
There's little opinions on that too, but yeah, okay, what do we got? Midwest Mod.
That's tough.
You could come up with 6.
Want me to go or you go? I'll go first, you want?
Yeah.
I think you want to go track championships, wins, invitational wins. David Simpson's got to be at the top,
Yeah.
first or second.
Yeah. He's on mine.
Yeah. 33. Cole Shernosky's up there.
Yeah, he's got to be on there.
So I said Jeff Marshall earlier, but that was the hood and 12 Jeff Marshall. Now I have the 112 Jeff Marshall.
Yeah, he won a lot.
He was the B1 when it was 112. So
Yeah.
my fourth, there's about 3 guys I could throw in there. I don't know, I think you would agree with those 3 picks.
Yeah. Who else you got?
I could go Cody Wilkowski. I could
Yeah.
go my dad. I could go
Riley
Riley
Matthews.
Matthews. Yeah. Those three are pretty cemented.
Tom Smart.
Yep.
Again,
Some features.
Yeah, he won some features. Who else we got up there?
I mean, on a regional standpoint, we could have gone with the A-Mod of Steve Arp.
Oh, Steve Arp
You could
would
throw
be
Jamie Davis in there.
Jamie Davis, yeah, for
he's
sure.
Francis,
Both those
yeah.
guys. If we were going regional,
Yeah.
for sure, both those guys would be. Well, Steve, yeah, would be.
Steve would be up there.
Yeah. But yeah, I like that list. Who else could we throw in that Midwest Mod? Did we mention Glenn Brown earlier on the
No,
late
and
model?
he could have been another guy.
Yeah.
He was definitely be on that other list.
On that late model
Yeah.
list, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Helgett, did we
Jeff
have?
Helgett.
Hey, Jeff Helgett, I heard is going to Arizona to race. The Wild West
Good for him.
Shootout.
Good for
Yeah,
him.
I heard that. That's just a rumor again, but I did hear that. That's throwing one out there. Hurry. Street stock.
So that was my toughest one.
It's hard.
And maybe, I don't know if we want to make a comment. We didn't really forget about the Hornets, but
No.
just being such a new class, we didn't really
Yeah,
have the
we'll throw some names
throw
out
some
there.
names out there,
Yeah.
street stock.
I'm gonna go like back in when I first started racing and getting into it. Paul Colosimo, Jeff Baxendale in street stocks. I don't know if they were always on the
Well,
up
there
and
was-
up, but they were fast.
There were some cars on my list where
Yeah.
I know weren't
Yeah.
legal, but
Yeah.
I'll say that.
They were fast and they were good. Mark Pilo
But
back then, Andrew Pilo,
here's the name.
Kyle Bolt,
Well, here's the name I got on my
Wolfram, Keller,
So here's the name I got on my list.
Riley Matthews,
Tom Owen.
Tom Owen, yeah.
Whiskey Road Classic
Oh,
champion.
yeah.
Multiple, yeah.
He's got to be on there.
I
Terry
think-
Lakovic, Darren Wolfram.
Lots of guys, yeah.
The street stock one, you could yeah, we're probably missing guys, and no
No,
slight
yeah,
on
and
anyone.
it'll dawn on us later, but there's so many guys.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's a lot of street stocks. So we have a triple Mount Rushmore there.
Yeah. The Hornet, I don't know, we could go
Glenn Brown,
Glenn Brown and Trevor Lane.
all the Owens.
Owens. So, I mean, Spencer Smith's climbing.
Yeah, Spencer, McKinga.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. Yeah, Tugas back in. I think he was okay at Mosquito a couple times too, and did all right here. Yeah. So Hornets are sort of new. Shally had a dominant year,
Yeah, that's true.
but that's only 1 year, right? But we're not leaving you out.
No,
Hornets,
it's just a
it's your
longevity
newer
on it, yeah.
newer class.
Number 88 Hornets got to be on the list.
But Trevor Lane,
Yeah.
yeah, he's on
Yeah. Who would be one? I don't think he lost, did he? But yeah.
there. So, no, I won't get into that. Was that car legal?
I don't know.
Oh,
He's a tech guy.
Yeah, he knows what to look for.
Yeah. Ask him. So, okay, what else do we got? Oh, well, that's kind of our Mount Rushmore. If you have it, comment. Tell us who's on yours.
You know what I want to talk about, Johnny? We were teasing about that late model special maybe here a couple weeks ago. So we seen the Wasora Late Model Challenge Series come out with a schedule, and I didn't see Thunder City.
We're not on it.
So that's out. The Challenge Series is out.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on?
I have a couple ideas.
Yeah, because go ahead.
Okay, our invitational at the end of the year is huge.
The truck center. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the truck center one. Can you imagine having late models at that one? The challenge series is over by then. I know the Punky Manor is a
So-
prestigious one, but up here, but we're complaining about time. But you know what? We finished early last year. We can still do the street stocks, and you run the late
And go
models.
to your point, our suggestion to please all the street stock people, which we want to please everyone, but
Yeah.
in racing that's tough to do, as everyone knows, was to run Thursday night with the
Yeah.
hoodies.
Yeah.
We kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Thursday, and then Friday heat, Saturday feature.
hopefully.
Yeah, and then in my Christmas wish list, we'll get to in a while too, would be to have them then.
Yeah.
If you know, and if you go to my
If
race
not,
pass,
maybe they have, the track has a different idea.
Yeah,
We're not,
we're not-
Yeah, we're just
we're not in
brainstorming.
cahoots with anyone.
We're
Yeah,
just
this is-
brainstorming here.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
spitballing. So, yeah, there's a partial schedule out on my race pass right now. If you go there, 2026 schedule.
May 7th.
Yeah, practice again, early May. And then there's nothing in June, which might lead to some thoughts of, okay, maybe they're planning some special in June again. And then I noticed it ends at the third week in August, so maybe there's something at the end of August before our invitational league. So who knows? There's like, it's just if you go to my race pass, look, we hope they do something.
Yep.
Bring in specials, bring in people, whatever. USMTS would be my ultimate dream, but I can't picture them. Or how about our modified series that I said we should have, or whatever? Canadian one. Let's get all these guys together. Yeah. Get all these guys together and let's have some sort of Canadian thing. There's a Canadian points, and meanwhile, Brandon Cook won it.
Yeah.
So we could get a Canadian thing and have everybody go to all those tracks for a week or 2 weeks or however it would be. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, what else we got?
Do we talk really about the wish list? Because I got one thing from the wish list.
Okay, what do you have on our Christmas wish list?
Christmas wish
Maybe I
list.
should put on the Santa Claus beard again for that. For the
Which I
Christmas.
think it was, I was in the talks to get a scoreboard. My question is the scoreboard.
I've heard rumors that it might already be there.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
I've heard that
That would
rumor.
just add to the program's great. That would just add to it even more.
That would be, that's a good wish. My wish?
It's kind of a guess on how many laps we left sometimes.
I remember, well, one time this year, by one time I ran good when Joey Jensen was in it. I led the first 4 laps and I'm thinking to myself, is this a 100-lap race?
Right.
Or whatever. And then he passed me and then I went, okay, now it's 8 laps, but it felt like it was 150. Like,
Yeah.
come on, throw the flag already,
You
Ray.
start at the back, it's
Yeah.
the opposite. Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Come on, Ray, throw the friggin' flag. Okay, my wish list, Santa John here, is I wish that we had a practice on Thursdays. Leave the speedway how it was Wednesday night. You come out Thursday, you bring your car, you practice on how that is. Maybe there's 2 sessions, a morning session and an afternoon session, whatever it is. $50, $100, you have 10, 20 guys, I don't know. That's on my wish list. A practice day.
Pretty good one.
Yeah. And for full grandstands. And a new set of shocks if anyone wants to
It's
buy
tough,
new.
that beginning of the year one, John, like half the guys aren't ready, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just-
oh yeah, like the May 7th.
Yeah.
That's a good one, but.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The track was
But-
actually awesome last
Yeah.
year. It's just, you know how it is.
Yeah,
Half the guys
I
are
was,
ready.
you're not ready, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Winter sneaks up on you, and then the next thing you know,
Spring does.
yeah, then it's here. Yeah. Well, it's already, the days get longer on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Me that T-shirt update I see. I think we had.
Oh, well, first of all, our buddy Larry watching in the one-man watch party at Muscle White Mine tonight. Unless maybe he brings a couple buddies are over watching. Jeff Lindsay works up there too, so maybe they're watching it together. I don't know.
They used to be on opposite shifts, but I think now they're.
Okay.
Jeff got a different job. They might be on the same shift.
I don't know. There might be some
Jeff
other
Lindsay
reasons.
was on my list.
Yeah, he was on mine too. So, yeah, T-shirt update on the Larry Booth Racing. We want him to go back to number 4, and I said he told us if he sold all his T-shirts last week or a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, he had 75 left at $15 each. Well, we're at 74 now, thanks to Rick Simpson and his $15 buy. I have the shirt for you, Rick. So yeah, let's get some more people buying that shirt.
How much are they, John?
Yeah, a bargain basement price down to $15.
We'll talk after. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
okay.
get that down one more.
Yeah. We want him back in number 4.
Yeah.
Sean is,
4L, LA.
yeah, 4L. Yeah, he was 4K, whatever. L4, 4L.
L4 was Gary Levine, remember?
Yeah, Gary Levine. Yeah, another good guy. Another strong runner for the bid. Yeah.
Entertaining
Yeah,
to
he was
watch.
right at the top. And early on, Scott McKinnon.
Yeah, same.
It might be the same. It might be reincarnated as.
The original
Yeah.
Murillo Rocket.
Yeah. There you go. So that's the T-shirt update. What else do we got? How can I forget the Johnny Kopic race party?
Which you had to postpone, but that.
Yeah.
We didn't want to interfere.
No, we didn't want to interfere with the banquet. It's usually a November deal, but anyways.
Yeah. January 17th.
January 17th, Sleeping Giant.
I better make room on my schedule, 'cause apparently we're doing a show there. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have, so that night there's gonna be a show. So come on out, watch the show first. There's a band, Rock Bottom. There's tons of prizes. There's food, there's beer, bullshitting. I'm working on having a good racers prize this year. Maybe I'm gonna come see Wayne Jacks, Sean, Dave, all 3 of our local dealers, and maybe Gary from Wakefield, and we could put together a good racers pack.
Yeah,
I think that, and then get the racers out there so we can have a good racers pack. Just throwing it out there. I know all 3 of you guys watch, so hit us up for that. And what else? So the party, January 17th. Just come, have fun.
Yeah.
Tickets are $20.
Have a drink and
Have a drink, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all racing, guys,
Some
and it's
people aren't, but yeah.
there's a big mix actually. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Lots of cool prizes. Rick Simpson won a Milwaukee Impact last year. Walked in there for
I
2
didn't
seconds.
win.
You didn't win
No, I
nothing.
don't remember winning nothing.
I didn't win nothing either, but it was my party. Anyways, so we got that. What else do we got?
I don't know if you wanted to. It's like,
Trivia.
well,
We better
Yes,
get
we
to
do.
trivia.
yeah, we missed trivia last episode, and I was kind of distraught about that. So
Here you go.
Yeah.
You get your Wakefield box, and you're gonna get
yeah,
2 tickets to the Johnny Kopic race party.
that's
Value $40, or two is 40. Single is 20. So that is huge. Like,
that's
yeah, that's a big win this week for that.
So let's put our thinking caps.
I'm-
So I got trivia here.
Okay, I'm thinking Santa John here, giving away stuff like that.
So for listeners, you just, I guess, answer in the chat, right?
Answer in the chat, we'll wait.
Okay, I got a good trivia this week. So, who was the 1998 Hibbing Labor Day Shootout modified winner? John might know this right off the.
I got it.
1998 Hibbing Labor Day Shootout modified, the A mod. There was no B mods back then. Modified winner. Clue, he's from Thunder Bay, Ontario. So,
Another clue is we talked about.
we talked. Well, he was mentioned earlier.
I
Maybe
remember
one
the
of
night.
three guys answers this. Gary Godford, Keith Mason,
Yeah,
Pat Woods.
those guys. Someone's got to get it. This is actually an easy one. It's on the
It's pretty
T-shirt.
easy. It's pretty easy.
It's on the T-shirt.
For us, but
Come on. Maybe no one's watching
Well, I
today.
think there's a lag too.
yeah,
Right. So
Maybe no
that's
one's.
pretty good.
Hey, another idea I have is
Tom Smart,
no.
Nope.
Let's.
Jeff Marshall,
Yes. Who's that?
Ron Moretto.
Jeff
Ron
Marshall's
Moretto.
yeah.
Ron
Moretto.
Moretto. Yep.
Moretto was the 1998 Mosquito Code champion of
Yeah.
Jeff Marshall.
There you go. Yeah. Of course you remember. Ron, you're coming to the party this year. There you go. 2 tickets. I'll give him the
There you
car
go.
before the
Yeah,
party.
perfect. Well,
Yeah.
that's the drink.
Yeah. We need guys like that.
I
because
was
that-
almost related to Ron.
Almost, yeah. That's right. Yeah, you were. And he still helps you on your car.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but let's not forget that. He's your crew. He's a big supporter of racing too in town and helps people out.
He does. Oh yeah, it's like a silent.
You
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
the kind man. Yeah.
Yeah. Good guy. Another good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Most
Consistent run,
yeah. Most guys who you mention are usually pretty good guys. There's not too many dicks in this really. There's a couple, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's mostly good guys. Hey, I had another idea. That to help the tracks, we should approach the radio station and say, hey, can we do a 15-minute show or something on a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever? A couple times, a preseason one, get some people excited or whatever, or to know about it.
Well, you know what? I remember the first year Ricky Simpson, like the first year he was promoter here. He had
a little
some-
skit, yeah.
Which was like Thursday morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we could have a radio guy on this show. Rockin' Ray.
Rockin' Ray, yeah.
He might be a guest that we want to have.
Selling cars now, right?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, we can. He's got the
Same
voice
idea,
for it.
yeah.
The voice. Yeah, same idea. Yeah. You bullshit on both of them.
Message,
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be cool to have him on. There's got to be all kinds of others.
Oh, wait. Go
I
ahead.
got another one.
Who's that?
I messaged a guy today. Street stock champ this year, Trey Hess.
Oh, yeah, that mentioned
Yeah, I noticed his stuff was for sale. So I sent him a message because fan of the show, because we mentioned we're the first guys to ever talk about him on a podcast or show, and he was excited about that. So he watches, and so I messaged him. I said, Trey, you got everything for sale. What's going on? He said, I'm done. I'm taking a couple. Yeah, done as in done. Taking a couple years off. He raced a ton this year. A ton.
I guess that was sort of the point.
Yeah.
Championship didn't pay enough.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, he didn't win the
Okay,
championship. He won the track
Well,
championship. Finished third, I
That's
believe.
right. Maybe you could.
But he put a zillion miles on, and he worked. It's a family-run business, I believe, and he took a ton of time off this summer in order to chase this goal. So he's going to concentrate on working for a couple of years and hopes to come back up a class or two. But he's open if anyone here has a ride for him or whatever. But yeah, he's looking to sell. He's got 2 cars is in that package that he's selling. A 2025 Krasinski and then a 2017 Race Star, I believe. All that, a trailer, everything.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, I think it's
For
35,
everything,
37, something like that. But it's a hit. But you're getting all good stuff and a good guy. He seemed like a good guy. He was a nice guy too. I went up and talked to him a couple times.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, he seemed like he was a really nice guy. What else we got? What can we? Another guy who watches from the States, Brandon Cobb, last week in the chat.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, I want someone buy me an Amon motor or whatever, or me and you both,
Yeah.
and we'll go Amon, right? It'd be cool. He mentioned something, $35,000 US for a spec engine.
So how much is an AMOD feature when?
Is it? I don't know what it is here. Is it 900, 750?
So we're not very smart people.
No,
In general.
no. If you're gonna,
That's still a winner.
yeah, that's a winner. $35,000 US, he said, for a spec. And then I thought, oh my! But I do remember Curtis Stay winning here a couple years ago with a 604 crate engine.
Well, that can be done for sure. Slick as it
Yeah.
gets in those
Yeah.
features, yeah.
So, okay, average car count in Wissota for Amons. What would you guess it is?
For an AMOD?
Yeah.
Well, I think we're kind of talking.
Yeah.
10 to 15, we kind of came
Yeah.
up with.
And some places are 18.
Some team, yeah, a little more, but very rarely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these guys have got that in it. So there's still a few bottom dudes out there who aren't doing that. So say 10 of them got that out of that 15? If that?
Yeah, I see 12. Yeah, at least,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Is that where the problem lies? I love A mods. I love USMTS mods. USRA mods. I love that. But is that price tag?
I mean, if you're smart about, some guys gotta be a little smarter about, they don't need, you know what I mean? I think they're getting fleeced sometimes, but I see what you're saying for sure.
Like 35,000. When my jaw dropped. I didn't think it was that much. Okay, so then that gets me looking. Okay, I'm gonna go see IMCA, Boone, Iowa. I watched. I've been to Las Vegas, Duel in the Desert. Watch this stuff. 100 cars or whatever. US or what? Boone, the Super Nationals. They have 300 or whatever for that. How much is IMCA mod motor? Well, a 604 is 85 to 9,000. All right. Okay, and then they have a spec motor. It's about 10, 11,000. It's not the same horsepower. It's not the same. If you put them together, our mods look faster. But if you go there, and that's the top class.
Sound meaner.
Yeah, they sound a
Sexier.
little bit sexy. You go there, and that's the top class. You don't realize that.
No, you wouldn't, yeah.
You don't realize
Especially
it.
the Canada,
But if you
yeah.
come here or whatever, or a USMTS race and you see them, but lots of times USMTS races race with 20 guys.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I don't know. I love modified racing. A mod is my favorite thing. I love it.
I like AMODs. I like AMODs and AMODs, yeah.
A USMTS A mod is my favorite thing. That's a dream car.
Something we don't have on our list, but I was gonna say, what do you think of the dome?
Oh. Well, everybody has their opinion. That is great entertainment.
Entertaining is a good way to put it.
I watched all 3 nights, start to finish, from 3 o'clock on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I did pretty well too.
I love race cars. So do you. Like, we love it. And my wife's looking at me like, how can you watch this over and over again? Guys go through the fence or whatever. It's stuff. But people complain about there's passing. If someone gets up top,
That was, I think, the widest they've had that
Yeah.
track too. Like,
Friday night was really
Yeah.
good with the character.
And
Thursday,
they had a little more banking
Yeah.
this year too
Just
than
a tad
usual.
bit,
Yeah, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I thought,
Once again, the cream of the car.
Yeah.
It rises. It like Bobby Pierce. He's the best in
So-
late model right now. And Ricky Thornton, throw him in a mod, and you throw him on the front
well,
row.
the front row is the thing. Yeah, it's
But I bet you he starts 6th, he still wins.
probably. I mean, that Mike Harrison would have been tough to
Oh, he was
got
tough,
another
he
hit,
was
yeah.
really good.
But-
Big disappointment. And it was on our other one of our other One to Go show. They were talking about. I don't know if you listened this week.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and they were talking about guys who were bad. Mike McKinney,
What's the deal with
he struggled.
No,
Like he's right at the front.
Ryan and the pit guy are on there now, right? Ryan and
Chonga. Yeah.
Yeah. Who does this once in a while?
Yeah, he's the bird 6.
Laid up.
Yeah, he's laid up.
Okay.
So that's what's going on there. But yeah, good show. Give
Yeah,
him a
that's good.
follow. One to go show.
Ryan and
Abel.
he's
Yeah.
like us, kind of knows,
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
care,
Yeah.
yeah. Leaves
And
an
he-
opinion out there,
Yeah,
yeah.
and he's running that thing in Hibbing this year. We said about
Okay.
the memorial race, the Tardy
Right.
Memorial. So all our super stock should go to that. And maybe they'll come here. There's some Hibbing guys that I'd like to see come this way too.
Yeah, I don't, like, who are you talking about?
Well, I thought LaBarge was coming here. I heard he was coming all year or whatever at that for our invitational in the super stocks.
I went there in the fall for that October.
Yeah,
race.
you ran good.
Yeah, I ran good, and it was like 4 hours just to go,
Yeah.
you know, that trip
Yeah.
here through the,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's not a terrible.
Did you go Silver Bay or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The road
It's not
straight or
terrible.
there?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go. But anyways, yeah. So what are we at here?
Oh,
Oh, where are we?
it's been good.
Yeah.
Well, you can say, I think maybe get people, who do you want to see? Because we're going to start this in the new year.
Yeah.
I mean-
Season 2,
Yeah,
fresh.
and we're going to start with the interviews and stuff. And
Hey, racers, if you want to show off your car, we'll come to your garage. Do a show in your
if you want
garage.
to do a show there, we'll do it.
Yeah. Wherever. If you have an idea where we should go, what we should do, or maybe you want to cancel. I don't know. Whatever. we're open to anything.
Well, I read that list tonight. A few guys might want to.
Yeah, I don't know. We
You can't have an
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
get a little rough, ruffled up.
But yeah, we're gonna come back again in the new year, and like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a
Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Year, and have a safe holiday season.
The go-karts.
Oh yeah, we were.
Damn go-karts, yeah.
We'll get to your slingshot question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was the question there?
Just what's your opinion on that? Like, do you
Honest
versus
opinion,
like
or-
which do you think the
Well,
go-karts is better?
I have two opinions.
Okay.
I think the go-karts were gonna be that was a mosquito kind of deal. I heard that they were building a track at the end of our thing too at one time, but I don't know how. I thought Dave Allen was involved in something there with some kind of wing carts or
One
something.
point, yeah.
I thought that was that deal. Now at our new track, I think that's the slingshot deal. Mosquito, I know they built one in the back there. I seen it at the end of the year, guys running around back in the old pit.
Okay.
It was going to be in the infield, but I don't think they could ever get that water out of there.
Yeah.
So I still believe we haven't heard too much out of Sean and the Mosquito people this fall or whatever, but I believe they had some sort of go-kart deal going. So that's probably still in the works. I don't know. And the slingshot, that's a little higher end gig.
Yeah.
So take it, yeah. You can go and see what they are all.
Yeah,
about.
well, you say it's at, I think, halfway motors,
Yeah.
right? So.
And yeah, I both, yeah.
Go take
Try
a
'em
look.
out. Take a
Especially
look. Make
if
your
you
own
got a
opinion.
kid, go take a look.
Yeah.
And it'd be cool to get a few out there for
Oh, yeah.
get them into the sport. and
Yeah,
stuff.
and it'd be cool to have the go-kart. You started in a go-kart.
Yeah, I ran a few. Yeah.
I believe it or not, I started in a go-kart.
Did you?
Yes, I raced at Kmart against guys like Jeff Marshall and I believe it was Hunter Jones.
Jones, yeah, I heard
I was
that.
racing against those guys way back in the day. Yeah, Jeff was dominant in that too, way back then, like dominant. But yeah, so yeah, I started in a go-kart way back then. Yeah, if you've seen some of my pictures this week on the page.
I did see that. Yeah. And young Johnny Coffey in that one picture, 10 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, dreaming of. I was trying to make that stupid reel that you see on Facebook all the time with Fleetwood Maxing, but I couldn't do it. I tried and I tried. I had some big plan in my head. I claim that I'm trying to be good at social media, but I'm really not. I should get my daughter on it. And she made a little picture with the hats on.
Claire would be a good addition to
Yeah.
our program here, and maybe McKenna Burke or
Yeah.
some local talent, like
Yeah.
photography talent in the area.
Yeah, we need some pictures. Dennis he always has
Dennis
something good.
Ford, yeah, I'm sure he'll have something good tonight.
Yeah, he always has a good photo of
Yeah,
us.
me double fisted in that one earlier.
We were drinking oil last week, yeah. The devil.
The devil.
Oh, and our photographers at our track, all of them are mint. There's so many good pictures out there.
Oh, they're all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean that. Yeah.
Yeah, like we have too much good stuff going on here.
Yeah. No, it's
There's
good.
a lot of positive.
That's why I struggled with the wish list and those kind helped out with the scoreboard because there's so many good things. Like,
What was both of your most memorable moment of this year?
of this year, who asked that?
Kyle Shipston.
Oh, Kyle, he's good. Kyle Shipson. Go ahead, John. You.
Personally, what mine was personally, when I ran second in the heat to
Oh, Jensen.
Joey Jensen, that was basically one of my only. It was that would be my on a personal note. That we're in the second in the one deal heat job he had Mosquito.
Okay.
But watching Shane and Jody Belfi get around our track, and Dave King, watch how those guys, their lines, and just the amount of people who come out to our invitationals, it's memorable. Everything is memorable about it.
So mine, fortunate at the end of the year, I won 2 of those features at Mosquito, but that which was good, but probably at Ogilvy there was like 80 V-mods and just splitting the heat and getting
that's huge,
from
yeah.
those top guys running a whole big feature like that kind of helped me learn a couple things and stuff. So I'd say those maybe 3 things. I mean, there's lots of ups and downs in a year, so it's tough to narrow it down to 1 or 2.
Anything for the speedway or the city or how?
I thought it was the best year yet, just racing wise and everything. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not perfect all the time, but like the features are really good.
Let's talk. It's not perfect. Well, the features are usually good, and the tracks wide. And the amount of guys who can win now, or
that's
compete.
probably my other thing. And probably
it might not be win, but compete. In our class, it went from the original
4 or 5
4 or 5. It's got to be over 20 now of guys who can compete. If they start in front of you, like it's
that's
hard.
The thing, an 8-lap heat.
There's probably 20 guys.
There probably is.
There's probably 20, maybe more. So the quality of it, street stocks, the quality has gone through the roof.
Street stocks catch is almost. They're probably 12, 14 that are really.
A guy who we never mentioned last week, I think, is Colt Germain, didn't he? He flew around there at the end of the year. There's another guy, but fan of the show, I believe, too.
He watches,
he's another guy who improved a ton and got that new car or whatever. I think Brower drove his car one time, too. The other brother, Brower.
Okay.
And maybe they've helped out some sort of relationship there, but he's picked it up.
Yeah, but just honestly, our regular Wednesday night show was, I don't know, it was pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the features are, you watch some of these features in other places and you know there's 2, you know what I mean? It's just, there's lots of guys that are competitive. And I hope with those national point guys from the States being here every week.
That improved the show. Like, who knows? Maybe like I heard Tyler Vernon, I read his little article this week that he's going to scale back a bit. They're having another kid or whatever due in February. But he was what kind of addition was he to the B-Mod field most weeks? David real.
It helps. Helps.
And then Brower and Hess and whoever else, and Brandon Kopp and Jody Belfi showed up on a Wednesday. Shane Sobraski showed up on
Vernon's running 4 or 5 nights a week.
Those guys, like they add like big time. But anyway, that's our.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good. All right, so until the new year,
stay dirty.
Beauty.